bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
But there is still more treasure to be gathered. The mausoleum of King Deshret. What secrets do you hide? What treasures lie in wait beneath the surface? One can only guess. Guess what, Ganyu? You are going to be featured in today's video. Maybe not in the way you'd like. What's up, YouTube? My name is Boy. Welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Last time, we cleared up more of the Liyue Archon quest. And today, we're going to continue on with more of it. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in, shall we? Where do we need to go? We need to go to Mount Tianheng, or however you pronounce it. I hope I pronounced that right. So, let's just head in that direction to find the Guizhong, which, according to Mr. Zhang Li, was an ancient weapon that was designed to keep outside animals at bay while things were going around, or something like that. Like early Adepti or something like that. I don't remember the exact details. It's going to be in the video that I uploaded last time. And Chi-Chi mentioned something about the Coco Goat, which I'm assuming is Ganyu. Also, don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Chi-Chi, I think she's cute, but something about her just doesn't feel right, man. Ooh!
And step. Nowhere to hide.
That missed? What? Really? Are you kidding me? I've never had that burst just completely missed like that. Are you for real, dude? It doesn't matter. Let's just get up there. We gotta climb. And goats are very good climbers. Seriously, have you seen those climbing goats that just absolutely... Got you! I thought you were a better climber than that. But yeah, have you ever seen those climbing goats that just hang on like really, really steep cliffs like this? And for some reason they can just maintain an upright position? It doesn't matter how steep the cliff is. They can maintain an upright position. I think they're called mountain goats, if I recall correctly. Were they called mountain goats? I'll have to look this up in post. What? Guizhong Ballista Maintenance Notice. The Guizhong Ballista is an intricate machine of divine conception, and it could only come to fruition by the hands of mortal craftsmen through a tremendous degree of toil. Likewise, only through painstaking maintenance can it remain a truly mighty weapon. After centuries of peace in the land, should that ancient evil rear its ugly head and plunge the world into war once more, these spare parts shall be needed, and a craftsman of suitable caliber and character must be summoned to collect them. A note to the collector. The structural parts, namely the beams and limbs and bow limbs, will all be found folded and stacked in the storage room. Robust and treated with lacquer, one may rest assured that they will remain completely intact for a millennium. As for the finely crafted parts, such as the trigger, fasteners, fletchings, bowstring, and so on and so forth, these will be found in a dedicated container. Please take that which you need. This machine is integral to the defense of this land against the most formidable foes. Cherish each part as if it belonged to your own body, and perform your solemn repair duties with the utmost devotion. Cursed be any who would disgrace the history of this great machine by taking shortcuts in their work. Well, that's definitely saying a lot. Okay, we're just gonna completely ignore that message. How the hell do we get in? Well, that was easy enough. Hey, look, there's treasure in here. I'm gonna need Shinyan for this. I mean...
Let's jam!
Yeah, what she said. Yunjin is pretty good for mining some materials, but... the truth is, she can't really stack up to Shinyan or any claymore wielder. Baboosh! Wow, look at all these useless one-star items that I'm not gonna need, ever! I get though. So now we just need to inspect the ballista. Do we need to go up? Or do we need to go down? Oh, it's right there. Man, look at this thing.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
There's probably a lever to it.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
That's what happens when your weapon is over 1,000 years old.
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
Just like a kid.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle.
So that sign was important.
As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
Shouldn't be... get back, press the button, you open fire. Or is that not how it works in this game?
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
So, the military supply post.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Sorry to interrupt you, Paimon. That did not take very long at all. All we had to do was go in, grab the materials, and then just get out. Which is what people are supposed to do when they go shopping, but for some reason they spend more time than they need to in there. Am I the only one who gets slightly annoyed at that?
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
That only took a few seconds. Video game logic.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
But I see a campsite down there.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Nothing really. Just thinking about targeting your freaking head.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
Think we're scared of you?
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys.
That's on you, dude.
A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
That is the politest fuck you I have ever heard.
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Oh, get him, Zhongli. Tell him. Let him know they ain't shit.
No touching.
Alright, we got a couple of treasure hoarders, but we can take them.
Power cord. Access denied. With sword comes shadow.
Boom. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Oh. Hey,
This
guess
is
what?
long overdue.
And now we just... Oh man, he's getting blasted.
Speed of light.
Oh, there's more of you guys? Well, bring it on. Oh, and he died. Whoop. Off. No problem. We can just get back out there and continue the fight.
Hey. Cut to the chase.
What you boo?
Draw till I'm dead.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Don't blink. Huh?
Oh, he actually did fall down there.
Speed of light.
Let me just get you. More of you guys. I was kind of hoping to give Zhongli a chest run.
Nowhere to hide.
That didn't happen, unfortunately.
No touching.
Oh well. Yeah. You not touching me, but I touching you.
Feel the beat.
In Soviet Russia, treasure hoarders kill you. But this is not Soviet Russia. This is Liyue Harbor, bitch!
Incoming. With sword comes shadow. with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
Well, she's in our party. But the game's not gonna play it like that, so...
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means...
I wouldn't say it was a complete waste of time. We drew out a few treasure hoarders and kicked their asses.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
Yes, we did.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Alrighty then.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Be more like Paimon. Alright, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy we go. But first... Oh, I missed. Oh well. Ooh, treasure.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
I agree. Let's go. Oh, Chi-Chi, might we have a word, please?
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Here's that Adeptabeast that you told us about. This is gonna be an awkward situation.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Chi-Chi, you left your post at this pharmacy just so you can reach that freaking mausoleum. Given how awesome it looks, I can't say I blame you, but that's beside the point.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Coco Goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
It, but I'm not going to. You already know what I'm thinking.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Well, now I just made a fool of myself.
Huh?
Although the joke is still there.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Ah, don't sweat it, guy.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Well, yes, but actually, no.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
Oh, God. Now I have to destroy the dreams of a child. Oh, may Barbados have mercy on me. It all began with the fruit of the coconut tree.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs some time to work through it.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Who is this guy? Where did he come from? And why is he so obsessed with Chi-Chi?
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Oh! I like this drip. But what's with the snake?
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
Wacko might be understating it a little bit.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
No chill at all.
Ah! The snake is speaking!
A talking snake.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
3 million. For an item that we need for the rite of passing. Talk about extortion.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the chasing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
And Child wanted to leave the place open.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
No shame at all. No shame whatsoever, huh?
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
Probably. 20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Right? What's that all about?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
Only a 10K discount? What a ripoff, man.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
Practically.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million.
This guy speaks in obvious.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
And we still got it anyway? Well, that means we won't be in debt. And that woman still owes me money.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Ooh, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's definitely been weird for sure.
Odd.
Unexperienced the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh,
Yes.
yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
Please.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Where I live, that's not what hole in the wall means.
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
TKO! So now, we just wait. And wait. Or, we can just simply do this. I love that you can do it in this. I love that you can do this. Oh, we don't have to wait much longer. Behold the Cocoa Goat, the legendary Adeptabeast. And she goes by a name. Her name is Ganyu, a legendary creature. See the horns on her head? She is no ordinary Adeptabeast, my friend.
It's so nice to de-stress.
She says, as she witnesses the onlookers just passing by, the Millilith, and more Millilith. She makes her presence known in the center of the square. And now we head to 3-round knockout. Let's go.
We're way behind schedule.
Yes, we are. So let's just dash it. Or we could just simply do a cutaway.
Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Yes, I'm curious about this.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
This place already.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say
Story time.
that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
She is gorgeous.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension.
Which tells me she has a pretty big role to play in all of this.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who is that? Who is it?
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Well, we have you in our party. Might as well get to know you a little bit more.
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
And we were looking for you.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Yes.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
But not for long.
What, we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
I always mind my manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed.
And we got one.
You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Act 3, a new star approaches. And I think that is gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, click that like button down below. If you want to see more stuff in the future, click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also, if you want to get notified for new uploads, click that little bell. And last but not least, don't forget to share this video with a friend. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next one. Stay lovely, my friends.